What's going on, everyone? This is Slackerman with another model review. Today we are looking at the Star Wars Bandai model kit Slave 1. This is obviously by the color scheme, the Jango Fett or prequel version. For some reason I just like this color scheme more for Slave 1 than Boba Fett's. So let's take a look. I don't have obviously the packaging. I had this made for me from the same guy who does most of my Star Wars Bandai model kits, and I have to say he did a great job with this one. I'm really impressed with this model kit. I love the size of it. This is the 1:144 scale, and I think the scale they got right. I don't have any others to compare it with, but it goes nice in line with the other 1:144 scale Bandai model kits. So it's a perfect size. I think it's about 6 inches, so it's not too big for your shelf. So let's take a look. Starting with Cockpit, you can see we have Jango Fett and Boba Fett on the cockpit area, and then obviously you can go down and see some more of the inside of the ship there. The stabilizers here are painted nicely, tons of detail and some weathering that he added. So you have the yellow paint there and all the kind of like control mechanisms, which look great. I love the kind of, you know, whatever this is, this camouflage type look to it with the darker gray that's all over the ship. Then the blue is nicely done. You can see it's different shades of blue. So you have a lighter blue, then a darker blue, which looks great. Again, on this stabilizer, tons of different paint work, and then some nice sculpt work. The bottom, this is my only complaint. I wish these cannons were bigger and thicker, but they are, you know, nicely sculpted. Just for some reason, I wish they were a little bit thicker, similar to the Action Fleet Slave 1. I just like the cannons being bigger, but this is probably more accurate to the actual ship. Taking a look at the side, there's tons of detail there, some nice weathering. On the back of the ship has tons of detail. I don't want to drop it with this stand. The stand is a little flimsy, but inside the engines there, you can actually see some turbines and some fan blades in there, which looks great. I like all this green paint and all this detail for the back. You have kind of like this bigger engine right here too, and then this circular, I think that's like maybe for the landing, who knows what that does. But again, some nice gray, greens, this bronze paint, which he put some weathering on, like paint was being chipped away on these turbines here, is great. Just taking a look at this side, again, tons of detail. You can pose it 2 different ways, or display it rather. You can have it with the door down and in the landing position, but then you have to kind of rebuild the model to make it look that way. I wanted it obviously in flight. So again, I do have I don't know if I posted the review for it, but I do have Obi-Wan's Jedi Interceptor with the Hyperspace ring, and they go great together on the shelf, just like the episode 2 scene where he's chasing him in the asteroid field. So hope everyone liked the video. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye.